Hey guys, animeguruji here, back with a new video. A lot of us love the voice of Sauske. Just so you know, the voice actor who played the voice of Sauske is Noriaki Sugiyama. So, today we are gonna look into 5 anime characters with same voice as Sauske.
なあ、頼むからそんなに驚かないで。
So, starting off the list, there is USAHARA. He is an aggressive, bad-tempered rabbit who chain smokes. He often gets annoyed at Uruno, and kicks him into the sky, but in reality, it seems he does care for him, as shown in episode 26. He is revealed to have bouts of melancholy, which usually resolve themselves in a matter of days. Now, I think you will be able to understand why the two characters have same voice actor. Although, it's in comedy anime, and it still is quite surprising to hear Sauske voice. Up next on the list is Kuromu from Bofuri. Literally saying, in the anime, this guy is almost equal to a side character. After meeting Maple, he becomes a good friend of her, and even joins her guild Maple Tree. With Maple her side, he also gets quite a bit stronger. It is always a surprise how Japanese people can do so much voices. Not to mention, this anime is also quite a comedy one. Up next, there is Pyonma from Re-Cyborg. Pyonma was originally from an undisclosed part of Africa. Originally, 23-year-old Pyonma was to have been made a slave along with the people of his tribe, but he escaped from his chains and ran off. Cornered by the slave drivers, all seemed lost until the slave drivers were shot dead by black ghost agents from out of nowhere. Holding Pyonma at gunpoint, they led him to their plane so he could be taken to the cybernetics laboratory. After that he was made into a cyborg soldier. Quite a tragic story, right?
体は剣でできている。血は鉄で、心はガラス。幾度の戦場を越えて腐敗。ただ一度の敗走もなく、ただ一度の勝利もなし。
At the second place there is Imiyashiro, from Fate Stay Night. A series from Ufotable, Fate is quite famous. Shiro is the main protagonist in Fate series. First he was just a normal boy living with his parents, but after the Great Fire, he was on verge of death, when Kiritsugu saved him. Later he came to be known as adopted son of Kiritsugu, and in the Fifth Great Holy War, he becomes the master of Saber, to fight for Holy Grail. We can almost relate the voice of Sauske and this guy. So let us go into the first.
我が生涯に意味はいらず、この体は無限の剣でできていた。井上さんがずっと練習してたおかげだよ。
Place on the list. So finally, first on the list is Ishida from Bleach. A lot of us know this guy. In the first season, it is shown that he is the one of the last alive Quincy. By the way, our beloved Bleach has been announced to come back. Make sure to get ready for it. Uryu is generally shy and quiet, but tries harder to act cool when other people are around. For example, during the Soul Society arc he wears a mantle that serves no purpose other than to make him look cooler, despite the fact that it hinders his movement. He even keeps a spare to that effect. In addition, he also has a tendency to say things with characteristic drama. Uryu operates on a moral ethic known as the pride of the Quincy and has a strong sense of justice. He has also shown to be very chivalrous, stating that he enacts justice on men who abuse or treat women badly. He demonstrates this at multiple points throughout the series, such as when he tried to defend Rukia Kuchiki from Renji when he came to the real world to take her, or when he defends Orihime Inoue at multiple points throughout the Soul Society arc. Uryu also has a tendency to not use lethal force in battle, especially if he can win without doing so. Instead, he will simply incapacitate his opponent. Ishida is quite like Sauske and maybe can be a fit for that voice. So that is all for this list. If you liked our video, make sure to share and give a thumbs up, and a subscription would be appreciated a lot.